Shalom. This is Time with Purplish. In this episode, I'd like to introduce to you 5 characters you should not date. Dating is where 2 people agree to get together at a set time and place that enables them gain knowledge about themselves. It is said that first impression really counts, and I believe it's true. If there is no attraction between 2 people, I doubt they will want to see each other again. The sense of attraction differs for everyone. It could be smell, facial looks, body shape, or even outfit that caught the attention of the individual. After the attraction, then both get closer to face the reality of character. Every human being is like a magnificent building on the outside, which mostly attracts people. But the longevity of your stay inside is determined by the character of the person. These are 5 characters you should never tolerate. Character number 1, the ingrate. It's quite disappointing when you sacrifice everything to make someone happy and your sacrifices go unnoticed. You give your time, money, and energy to make the person comfortable. But for them, it seems like a passing wind, which is no big deal. And this can put you in despair. There are people who feel entitled to receiving goodies from others because of the thought of they being better humans due to some qualities they possess. They will never appreciate nor reciprocate whatever good they receive from others. If you are in a relationship with an ingrate, then you are in a parasitic relationship and you will never be appreciated. You would get bitter with time and it may affect your mental health. An ingrate gives you migraine after your Herculean sacrifices. And I believe they are not worth it. Please let them go. Character number 2, the insatiable. You can never please an insatiable person. They will always thank you, but you will never thank them. They are like Oliver Twist. They always want more. They don't care what it takes for you to get it. They just want it. And they don't want it just once. They want it every time. You can never save with such a partner in your life because contentment is not in their dictionary. You should always know that no one has it all in life. And there are people who have more than you do. The insatiable is also unstable because they will always move to the one who has more. They start with someone who walks and then move to someone who has a bicycle. Then leave for one who drives a saloon car. After a while, they leave for the one who has a 4-wheel. Then finally settles with the one who owns a private jet. In fact, you can never please the insatiable. You just have to let them go. Character number 3 is the perfect. This character is all-knowing, unchanging. And this character always try to compete in perfection with the creator of heaven and earth. You can't teach the perfect. They are infallible. They know what went wrong and it has nothing to do with them. They expect you to apologize even if they are wrong. They are uncompromising and will never lower their standards to please you. They will have more pride, and they do have more pride than the peacock. And they are immovable with their decisions, like the mountain. The perfect character is not a pleasant character. And you can't spend the rest of your life with such a character. You just have to let them go. Character number 4 is the manager. This character is one that makes you feel you don't deserve them. Therefore, they do you a favor by keeping you in the relationship. They make you feel there are others wealthier, prettier, and smarter than you. But they chose you, and so you should worship them because you are not really worth it, but they compromise to be with you. This character normally threatens to break up with you at the least thing you do. This character will play you just because you love them. They will take you for granted and put you in a position to make you look desperate. First of all, they break your self-worthiness. Secondly, they make you feel you will never find anyone better if you leave them. Thirdly, they will possess your mind so they can manipulate you. You should never let anyone manage you in a relationship when you can be a queen or a king in another's palace. Let such character go. Character number 5, the indebted. This character makes you feel you owe them your life because of a favor they gave you. Being in a relationship with such characters thrives on pity. These characters may help you financially or purchase a gift for you, and the aftermath is your life sentence in their prison. They become extremely possessive to control your life, friends, and places you visit, and who you visit. You don't have a life of your own if you date the indebted. This character will always make references to things they bought for you and where they picked you from. They are good historians of your past, and they use gifts and favors as a bait to hold people. There was a story in the local news a few years ago about a young man who was in a relationship with a lady in her final year in university. The young man financed her education from senior high school to university, and in her final year, she found new love and called for a breakup with her indebted boyfriend. The boy went to her hostel one evening and stabbed her 6 times, unfortunately. You need to be very wise and tactful when breaking up with an indebted character. Advice: if you are not sure of your feelings for an indebted character, don't accept to be in a relationship with them, and don't accept their favors. this episode ends here. You can find this episode on Audiomack at Purplish Pen and on YouTube at Purplish Pen TV. Kindly leave your suggestions about topics that interest you at the comment section on YouTube. For counseling, you can reach me via email purplishpen@gmail.com. My social media handles are Purplish at Facebook, at Instagram, and Telegram. But on Telegram, it's Purplish Pen. Remember, there is no one like you, and your fingerprint is the proof.